Hey Space Frontiersmen! Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the cosmos and explore the latest in space, science, and technology. Today we have an exciting topic lined up for you: SpaceX's Starship 4 and its highly anticipated launch tomorrow. We'll also take a look back at the previous Starship launches and discuss why this program is so crucial for the future of space exploration. So buckle up and let's get started. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. It's a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. SpaceX's Starship program is one of the most ambitious projects in the history of space exploration. Designed to be a fully reusable spacecraft, Starship aims to carry humans and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Standing at nearly 400 feet tall when fully assembled, it is the largest and most powerful rocket ever built. Let's rewind a bit and talk about the journey so far. The first Starship launch, known as Starship 1, took place on April 20th, 2023. This launch was a significant milestone, but it wasn't without its challenges. 3 engines on the first stage failed to ignite, and several more failed during the flight. The rocket lost control and triggered a self-destruct mechanism, ending the flight just 3 minutes after liftoff. Despite the explosion, the mission provided valuable data for SpaceX's fail fast, learn fast approach. Next up was Starship 2, launched on November 18th, 2023. This time, all 33 engines ignited, and the rocket flew long enough for the first and second stages to separate. However, the first stage exploded during its descent, and the second stage was destroyed by a safeguard feature after losing telemetry. Despite these setbacks, the flight reached an altitude of about 149 kilometers, surpassing the Kármán line that marks the start of space. The third test flight, Starship 3, took place on March 14, 2024. This flight was a partial success, achieving several milestones such as the first Starship re-entry from space, the first opening and closing of Starship's payload door in space, and a successful propellant transfer demonstration. However, the spacecraft lost attitude control mid-flight and failed to make its scheduled soft landing. Despite this, the mission provided critical data for future flights. Now, let's talk about the upcoming Starship 4 launch, scheduled for tomorrow, June 6, 2024. This launch is particularly exciting because it marks a shift in focus from achieving orbit to demonstrating the ability to return and reuse both the Starship and the Super Heavy booster. The primary objectives for this flight include executing a landing burn and a soft splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico with the Super Heavy booster, and achieving a controlled re-entry of the Starship itself, which will aim for a splashdown in the Indian Ocean. SpaceX has made several hardware and software upgrades based on lessons learned from the previous flights. These include better fuel filtering systems and additional second-stage thrusters to provide redundancy during re-entry. SpaceX has also implemented operational changes, such as jettisoning the hot stage adapter post-use to reduce booster mass and increase the chances of a successful landing. The company has conducted a series of fueling tests and wet dress rehearsals to ensure everything is in place for a successful launch. So, why is the Starship program so important? First and foremost, it represents a significant leap forward in space travel technology. The fully reusable design of Starship aims to drastically reduce the cost of space travel, making it more accessible and sustainable. This is crucial for long-term missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Starship is also a key component of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon by 2026. SpaceX has been contracted to develop a lunar lander version of Starship, which will play a critical role in landing astronauts on the lunar surface. This mission will pave the way for future lunar exploration and the establishment of a sustainable human presence on the Moon. Moreover, Starship's capabilities extend beyond lunar missions. Its massive payload capacity and reusability make it ideal for launching large satellites, space telescopes, and even space tourism. Imagine traveling to anywhere in the world in under an hour, thanks to point-to-point suborbital flights using Starship. The possibilities are truly endless. In the long term, SpaceX envisions Starship as the vehicle that will take humanity to Mars. Elon Musk's vision of making life multiplanetary hinges on the success of Starship. By enabling the transport of large amounts of cargo and people to Mars, Starship could be the key to establishing a self-sustaining colony on the Red Planet. As we look forward to the launch of Starship 4 tomorrow, it's important to remember that each test flight, whether successful or not, brings us one step closer to realizing these ambitious goals. The data collected from these flights helps SpaceX refine and improve the design, bringing us closer to a future where space travel is as routine as air travel. So, make sure to tune in tomorrow for the live launch of Starship 4. It's going to be an exciting day for space exploration, and we can't wait to see what new milestones will be achieved. Thanks for joining us today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things space and science. Until next time, keep looking up.